Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Kobe and this is Kitech Digital. Now in this video, like I said the other time, we're going to create a cryptocurrency website. Now we all know that this website has already been created already. This interface over here, we all know it. But with this video, we're going to add a backend, or not specifically a backend, but then user login to it, whereby user will have their own panel and then they can be able to invest in any of our how do you call it, our plans that we have, investment plans that we have on the website. So the account page or the user page is going to be something like this one over here. So as you can see, it's have a menu over here whereby there is this place is the dashboard. So this is the user dashboard, and then we have the user profile, the wallet, the investment, the withdrawal, and then if they want to invest, they also click here to invest, and then the support, and then the logout. Okay, so this is how it's going to be like. This is exactly how it's going to be like. And this one is what affiliate dashboard. Okay, so user can be able to click on user profile to check their profile, click on the wallet to see their wallet, okay, how it looks like. User can be able to check their wallet balance, okay, and then see how the wallet balance looks like. User can also be able to check their investment if they've bought any investment package. Okay, they can be able to check it. Now there's no investment package, so you cannot check. And then user can be able to click over here for withdrawal. So if they want to withdraw any amount, since you have not bought anything, there is no way you can be able to withdraw. So let's go back to the dashboard, and then user can also click over here to invest on some of our plans or cryptocurrency or investment plans that we have on the website. So these are some of the investment plans over here, the packages that we have. User can be able to click on it to invest. Okay, let's go to the dashboard, and then user can also click here to check customer support. Okay, so if you want a support, okay, you can be able to contact the customer service for support. So these are the support page looks like. Okay, you can be able to click on this place to reach out to the customer support. Okay, and then let's go back to the dashboard, and then the last one is logout. If you want to log out from your website, you click over here, and then you'll be able to log out. So basically this is how the user dashboard looks like. Very simple one. Now everything that I used over here is using free tools. Okay, using free tools to help design this dashboard. Now it is also user how do you say, like, mobile friendly. Okay, so let me check the inspect over here and then see it on the mobile side. So this is how the mobile side also looks like. Okay, so as you can see, you can view it on the mobile side. Okay, so this is how the mobile side, like, you have the dashboard, the profile, the wallet, the investment, the withdrawal, invest, support, and then log out. And then when you come over here, we have the user, the affiliate dashboard over here with some cryptocurrency widget over here. Okay, so basically that is how everything looks like. So as you can see, it is user friendly, and you can be able to go through it the way you want it. Okay, so that is the user dashboard over there. Now let me exit the dashboard. Okay, so let me just exit the mobile mode and then go to the full screen or the desktop mode. Okay, over here. Now, so basically this is how it looks like. So for example, if somebody wants to invest, okay, now of course we don't have any investment plans over here. Okay, we don't have any investment plans over here. So what it does is, if I want to invest, okay, it says what, no orders yet. It means that we haven't created any orders yet for to invest in any plan. So we can what, click on what, browse product over here, and then it will take us to our investment plans over here. Okay, now when it takes us to our investment plans, so let's say I want to what, invest in this one over here. So let's say I have some money I want to invest in this plan over here. Now when I click over here, it will bring me to this page over here. Okay, now how do I invest? I choose an investment option over here, the plan I want. So let's say I want to invest in what, $200. Okay, so this is what, $200. so this plan says what, you can invest over here. Okay, and then it is what, 24 hours you get your what, investment plan. You can decide to what, put all the details over here for people to know. Okay, and then you can what, click on invest now, and then you have to go through all the checkout process. Okay, you have to go through all the process of what, checking out. Okay, so this is what, the checkout. So as you can see, you can type in your full name over there. So let's say Kobe. Okay, Kobe, and then country, and then I'll put in my what, my mobile number over there. And then if I have some notes over here now, you can decide to put in your what, your, maybe your how do you call it, your crypto, whatever it is that you want to use. Okay, over there. Okay, and then of course the payment, you can decide to add any payment method that you want to add. But I have two things. I have the wallet payment, and then I have what, the cryptocurrency checkout by Nimic. Okay, so what I'm going to do is what, I am going to what, use the wallet, since I have a lot of money from my wallet. Then I can be able to what, place the order. Okay, so as you can see, my order has been what, has been placed. Okay, so now I have invested in the website. So as you can see, it has been invested, invested in the website. Now if I go back to my dashboard, okay, so let me go back to my user dashboard over there. If I go back to my user dashboard, okay, and then I check my investment, I click over here and check my investment, I'll see the order that I've placed. Okay, so as you can see, this is the order that I've placed over here. This is my investment over here. Okay, now it is what, it is processing. Okay, so after the the admin approve your order and everything is correct, you realize that after the number of days or the number of investment time is due, when your investment is due, your money will be will come back to your what, to your wallet with what, with the necessary interest that you have to acquire. Now of course, this website is just to show you how the whole system really works. I use WooCommerce in creating all these things. Okay, so you can be able to also what, do same with your ideas and everything with WooCommerce. Okay, that's exactly how I did. Now if you go back to let's go back to the user dashboard. Okay, so let me go back to, now you see over here which says what, where is WooCommerce? Okay, WooCommerce over here. Now as you can see, we have one order over there. If I go and then I check, I'll see that what, I have what, this order over here which says what, processing, right? Yeah, so I can click on it as an admin. Just click on it. Okay, and then what you will do is, now you make sure that when the time is due for your investment, then you can change from processing to what, completed. Okay, it depends on you. When the time is due for your investment, you can change for the processing to completed, or you can decide to what, just click on what, completed, to complete the order. Okay, just complete the order so that the money will come into your what, into your account. It depends on how you want to do. So the order is what, is completed. As you can see, everything is what, everything is paid for. Okay, so everything is paid for. Now assuming that, let's say assuming that the person, let's go to my account over here, and then let me just refresh, and then you see that the order will have to change from processing to what, completed over here. And now you can what, decide to what, view your what, your order. Okay, so this is what, this is your order, and these are your order details. Okay, you can decide to place an order again. Okay, that is invest again. Okay, very good. So now what you can do is, let's go back over here. Okay, let's go back to the dashboard over here. And when you go to the dashboard over here, now this investment says that let me check the front end and see how this investment says. And now of course I am just doing an educational tutorial, so most of the things I wouldn't tackle it. Now this says what, 12% interest for 24 hours. Okay, so let's assume that it is what, the investment is due. Okay, now the admin have to what, come back to the dashboard and make sure that the admin pays the what, the user. Okay, so the user will what, if the investment user feel that the investment is due, or if the investment is due, the admin needs to what, to pay the what, the user the amount that the user is owing. Now the user can decide to send let me go to the account over here. Can go to withdrawal over here. Okay, when you click on withdrawal over here, now first when we click over there, nothing comes. Okay, but over here it seems like you have no support ticket opened at the moment. So what do you have to do? Click on new support ticket over here, or click on new, just click on it, and then you can be able to submit a support ticket. Okay, so you select the product, that is the plan that you have, and then the title of the ticket, you paste it over here. Okay, so maybe withdrawal, and then it says over here, enter your BTC account to receive your matured investment. So make sure that you enter your your BTC account. Okay, so your BTC wallet address. Okay, so make sure you enter it. So let's say my BTC wallet is this one. Okay, and then all of what I need to do is to click on send over here, to send. Okay, so now I have one ticket open. Now when the admin goes over here and then go to WC support, go to tickets, you have to see the ticket that is open over here, so which says withdrawal. So as you can see, this one is an open ticket, which is still this one is an open ticket, the status is open, but this one says pending. Okay, this one is what we just did. Okay, so as you can see the date and everything. So this one is just pending. Now you can go over, okay, and then you can either choose open, pending, or close. Okay, depending on what you want to do. Now let's click on the withdrawal, and then we can see what the person wrote. So the person says message received, please check back your wallet. So this one says this is copy. Okay, so this is the message that you send. Okay, so let me go to this one, and then I'll click on it to see what is really in it. So let me click on it over here. Okay, so this is the one that we just did. Okay, so the first one was the previous one. So as you can see over here, it says BTC wallet address. So that is it. Okay, so you can also add any message that you want to add. Okay, so the recipient, you can add new message, and then you can send the person message at the moment you paid. So you can say hi, investment paid. Check your wallet. So you can do this, and then what, just click on send over here to send the what, to send the ticket, so the person can will also receive it. So you can go to the person's wallet. Okay, where is wallet over here? So this is this one over here, and then let's go to what, the wallet system. This is what we are using. Okay, so now if you go over here, you can go to what, let's say wallet. Okay, let's say wallet. Okay, and then you can scroll down, locate the individual who wants to withdraw. Okay, so this person wants to withdraw, so wants to withdraw his money. So you credit the person on the wallet. So let's say the investment matured investment was, let's say, 450. Okay, so you can update the wallet with the amount that is supposed to be appear in the wallet. Okay, so now that the wallet is updated, as you can see, now when the person goes to his or her dashboard. Okay, so let's go to dashboard and then check his or her wallet. You see that the wallet has increased. Now the person can decide to withdraw, okay, from this wallet. Okay, so let's say the person wants to withdraw, so the person can click on wallet withdrawal request. Okay, so wallet withdrawal request, and then the person can request amount they want to. So let's say I want to withdraw 1,000 USD. Okay, all what I need to do is enter my bank details over here, or my mobile money details, or any amount, like any kind of like payment system that I can be able to use to withdraw the money. So I will enter my bank details. So it will be bank name, and then I'll put it there. Okay, let's say Ecobank Ghana. Okay, and then bank the beneficiary name. Okay, so beneficiary name, so let's say Kobe. Okay, and then account number. Okay, I also enter the account number over there, and then the last one will be maybe the Swift code. Okay, so let's say this is the Swift code. Okay, and then I will just click on request for withdrawal. So as you can see, it says your wallet withdrawal request is pending. Okay, and then everything will work. Now don't worry about this one. This one can be fixed. Okay, it can be fixed by extending this place. Okay, so as you can see, I'm excusing this one over here, so it means that this one can be fixed. Okay, yeah. So if you go to the wallet system over here, now what happens if I go to request withdrawal over here? Now you realize that there is a withdrawal request over here, okay, which says pending. Okay, so this person wants to withdraw, and this is the details. Okay, now the person can decide to enter their what do you call it, how do you call it, their BTC address over here, or any address over here. Okay, so whatever it is, the person can enter over here. Now let's say you approve it. Okay, so if it is approved, okay, so let's say I've sent it to the bank, or I've done the wire transfer, and then everything is approved. So when it's approved over here, and then if I come over here and click on my my wallet, let me check my wallet balance, you see that 1,000 has been withdrawn from my wallet balance over here. Okay, and that is it. So this method can be used for banking, can be used for anything. Okay, it depends on how you create the interface for it. And this one is what we are going to learn, how to design this interface and link all together so that everything will work as we want it. So I'm not going to waste my time. I am just going to take you through. Now we're going to use this website over here. Okay, this one, as you can see, this one is different from this one. Okay, even though it is the same, but then you can see it is different. This one is a new website. That is what we're going to use. Okay, so without wasting my time, let's jump into the video and start creating everything from scratch. So we are going to work from this template and then add the user interface or the user dashboard to it. So let's jump into the video. Now if you are new over here, I will entreat you to like the video and then subscribe to the channel so that we grow together. Now in this channel, we teach you how to create website for yourself, and then how to also generate income for yourself. Okay, so if you want to learn how to create website for yourself and then also create a business for yourself, then I think this channel is right for you. So subscribe to the channel, like the video and share the video. Let's move on to creating the whole user dashboard. Okay guys, so to achieve the purpose that we want, as in like creating the user dashboard and then connecting all our investment to our WooCommerce plugin, we need to install some plugins. Okay, so that is one of the basic things that you need to know. Some of the plugins that we're going to install, all of them are free. Every plugin are free, but you need to know all the plugins that we are going to install. So I'm going to take you to the dashboard, the admin dashboard of the other website, so that you know all the plugins that we install, so that we install them one after the other. Okay, now for those of you who are new and then haven't watched our previous video, I will entreat you to go back and then watch all those previous video. I'll leave the link in the description, okay, so that you know the video that I'm talking about. Watch that video to get the front the front end of the website before you even start with this. You join us with this video. So if you haven't watched the previous video, pause the video, or you can save the video, this video, go back, watch the other video, start everything, create it, and then come back over here and then start to continue from here. So to start with everything, first we need to have some plugins installed. So let's check the other plugins that we are going to install. Let's check all the plugins. So if you come to this website, these are the plugins that we have on this website. Now of course some of the plugins are at the other side also, but we're going to check the plugins that is really needed for us to have that website done. Okay, have the website that we are going to create done. So first we want to install WooCommerce over here. Okay, and then we're going to install WooCommerce wallet. Okay, and then we're also going to install WooCommerce support system. Okay, and then we are going to go and then install login pop-up sign up. Okay, and then we also go and then install direct checkout, WooCommerce single page checkout. We install this one, and then we will make sure that we install cryptocurrency checkout by Nimic, and then we also install code snippets over here, and then we also install checkout field editor for WooCommerce, and then affiliate program with MLM. Okay, these are the plugins that we are going to install. So firstly, let's go and then install WooCommerce. So let's go to our dashboard of the new website that we are creating, and then hover on plugins over here and then click on add new. Okay, now so we're going to search for WooCommerce. So make sure that you search for WooCommerce. Okay, WooCommerce over here, and then this is the plugin that we are going to install. So click on install now, and then click on activate. Okay, so we have WooCommerce installed and activated. Okay, WooCommerce installed and activated. Now, like I told you, some of the other things will also be here. Okay, but don't worry, most of the things that we have to install, we will install it. So now that we have WooCommerce installed, now let's go back to add new, under plugins, add new, and then look at all the other ones that so we have to install WooCommerce support system. So let's go and then put it in over here, or type it in over here, and then we are going to install this WooCommerce support system. Okay, so just click on it. Do not activate it. Now we're also going to install WooCommerce wallet. Now of course you can also use this wallet to achieve the same wallet strategy that we did, but I am going to use let's just type in wallet over here. Okay, we're going to use this wallet, okay, by WP Swing. Now the reason why I use this one is very good. Okay, as you can see, compare this one and this one. This one have much active installation, so many active installations, but I like this one because this one gives you the opportunity to be able to withdraw money, okay, through the withdrawal. Okay, with this one, the free version do not, unless you go back to the update to the pro version. Okay, so we're going to install this one. So just click on install. Now you can add any kind of wallet that you want to add. You can even add this Bitcoin and altcoin wallet to it. Okay, you can add any kind of wallet, but I'm going to just use this wallet. Okay, and then the next one that we we have this one installed, and then we also have this wallet for WooCommerce, wallet system for WooCommerce also installed. Now we are also going to install visibility logic for Elementor. We will also install sign up login sign up pop-up, and then we also install direct checkout for WooCommerce, and then also install cryptocurrency checkout by Nimic, and then also install code snippet, checkout field editor, and then affiliate program for with MLM. Okay, so now let me see which one. Okay, let me go to cryptocurrency by Nimic. So I'm going to type in just Nimic over here, and then I'm going to use this one, cryptocurrency checkout, accept Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Nimic. Okay, so I'm going to use this one. Just click on install. Okay, so the next one is checkout field editor. Okay, so go to checkout field. Okay, so we're going to install this one. Okay, checkout field editor, and then we're going to install code snippet, and then affiliate layer. Okay, which is an affiliate program plugin. So code or snippet, however you call it. Oh, is that not the spelling? Let me check the spelling again. Oh, it's double P, code snippet. Okay, so let's go to code snippet. Okay, so this is the one that we want to install. Okay, so just click on it to install. Click on install now, and do not activate it because we're going to activate all of them together. And then let's go to this one, which is direct checkout on a single page. Okay, so what we're going to do is we want a direct checkout at the moment you click on add to cart, or buy or invest now. Okay, so that is exactly what we are going to do. So over here we're going to click on this one, direct checkout. Okay, I just want to see if this is by who plugins. Oh no, which one? PI Web Solutions. Okay, so let's just look for PI Web Solutions. I don't know So let me just delete this one and then see if direct checkout will come by PI Web Solutions. Okay, so this is what we want. Okay, PI Web Solutions. So this one is exactly what we're going to install. So click on install now. Okay, very good. So the next one that we have this one. So the next one that we're going to install is what? Affiliate. Okay, so we're going to install Affiliate, which is an affiliate plugin. Affiliate. Okay, so we're going to install this one over here. Okay, so click on install now. Okay, very good. So now let's go back again and then see we want to install what? Login sign up pop-up. Okay, so we need this plugin. Okay, so for those of you who follow me a lot, you see that I use this plugin a lot because it does exactly what I want. So this is what I'm going to use. I'm going to click on install now. Okay, now that it's installed, let's go and then we're going to install this one, which is what? Visibility logic for what? Elementor. Now the reason why we're going to use visibility logic for Elementor is because we will want to hide some of the widgets and some of the sessions once it is we are logged out from the account page. Okay, we will redesign the account page and we need this visibility logic to hide some of the things that we are going to do. So let's search for visibility logic for Elementor. Okay, so this is the one, and then click on it to install. Now that it is installed, now the next one is what? Notification X. Okay, so for those of you who don't know what notification X is, now it gives us as I come over here, you see this one over here. Yeah, copy cape just purchase. Okay, that is what it is all about. This one, okay, over here. Yeah, it gives visitors, it makes you make more sales because it tells you instead that people are buying your things. Okay, so that is it. So we need notification X. Okay, so we're gonna copy notification X and then come over here and then this one. Okay, so the best FOMO social proof WooCommerce sales pop-up and notification bar plugin with Elementor. Okay, so it gives you WooCommerce sales notification pop-up. Okay, which is also very, very good. Okay, so we're gonna click on install now. Okay, very good. So I think everything is in line. So we have this one installed, we have this one installed. Let me go and check if we have everything installed. If not, then it means we have to come again. Okay, so installed plugins, and then we're going to go to inactive plugins. Okay, so we're going to go to inactive plugins over here. So now let's see. Okay, so we have almost everything installed. Okay, so that's very good. So we have almost everything. I think almost everything installed. Yeah. Okay, so now that we have everything installed and we are at inactive plugins, now we're going to click on this and we're going to check this one to check all the plugins, and then we click on bulk actions, and then we select activate. Now we can click on apply to apply the activating settings to all of the plugins, to activate all of them for us. So let's hold on for it to activate for us. Now of course this one will tell you to set it up. Okay, so just set it up the way you want it. Okay, so notification type, I want sales notification. Okay, that is what I want. And then the source is WooCommerce, and then I'm going to click on next. Now how do you want it? Do you want it this way, or that way? Okay, so it depends on how you want it. So let's say you want it to this way. Of course these ones are the pro version. Okay, you want the person's picture and then just purchase. Okay, so I'm going to click on next, and then also it says what? The display, show everywhere, show display for everyone. Okay, so how do you want it to show on selected or show everywhere? So show everywhere, and then displayed for what? Logged out users or everyone. Okay, so display for everyone also. Okay, so appearance. So how do you want it to appear? Where do you want it to? So you can choose between, is it bottom left or bottom right? Depends on you. I want it to be bottom left. Then I'll click on next, and then all what I need to do is to click on what? Publish. Okay, so now I have this sales what notification activated on my website. Now the next one that we're going to do is, let's go back to plugins again. So hover on plugins, then click on installed plugins. I'm quite sure some of the plugins were not installed, so let's go back and then see. Okay, luckily for us, all the plugins has been installed successfully, and we are good to go. Okay, we are good to go. So first things first, what we have to do is to create our WooCommerce packages. Okay, and that is what a tedious work that you have to do, because you have to create all the packages and then create all the how do you call it, all the selections that they will choose from. Okay, so you need to create all of them. So what we're going to do is create the WooCommerce packages. Okay, now before you even create WooCommerce packages, now go to WooCommerce and then do some few settings of WooCommerce. So hover on WooCommerce, scroll down to settings over here, and then make sure you check all the settings that it suits you. The admin, or it suits the admin that you are creating the thing for. Okay, so firstly, your store address. Where is your store located? Make sure that you have it over there. Okay, so I'm gonna choose Ghana, so I'm gonna enter my store address. So let's say Kitech Digital, and then the city is Accra, and then the country I'm gonna choose Accra to over the state, that is the state. Okay, so I'm gonna choose Ghana, Greater Accra. Okay, and then the zip code, if you like, you can enter the zip code over here. So I'm just going to enter 22321 over there, and then selling locations. Okay, so where do you want to sell to everybody, ship to all countries? Forget the shipping, because you're not going to ship anything. And then if you want to enable the use of coupons too, you can enable. And then all of them, if you want it to collect in dollars, you also have to. And then you click on save changes. Okay, very good. So now that our changes are saved, we move on to product. Okay, so make sure that you go to the products tab, and then also over there you do some changes that you want to do. Okay, so add to cart behavior. Now where do you want to do? Now it says redirect the cart page for succession addition. So if you want to redirect the page for succession addition, you can do it. Okay, and then enable adjust add to cart buttons on archives. Okay, so it depends on how you want to do it. Okay, so I am just going to use this one, which is redirect cart page after successful addition. Okay, so I'm going to use this one, and then enable reviews. You can show verified owner label, product rating, enable product rating, star rating, all those things you can show. Okay, so you click on save, and then you can go to inventory. Okay, just click on the inventory link, and then manage stock. If you want to manage stock, it depends on you. Okay, but I'm not sure with this one you manage stock, because it says hold stock minute, that is hold stock for unpaid orders for X minute. Okay, when this limit is reached, the pending order will be cancelled. Leave blank to disable. So you can decide to leave it blank, to disable it, or you can decide to what, you know, hold the stock in what, in minutes. That is that when after 60 minutes it is not paid, it will be what, it will be cancelled. Okay, so it depends on you. And then it says what, notification, enable low stock. Now we're not going to what, use this one because out of stock and all those things. What we are doing is what, a digital product. Okay, so we're not going to what, need all these things like enable stock management. You're not going to need all these things. So what we're going to do is we're just going to what, disable the enable stock management, and then click on what, save changes. Now download product. Okay, so you can also do some few changes at the download side if you want to. Okay, so first, downloads, allow using redirect mode as a last resort, and then restrict access, restriction, download require login. So whatever, however the person is, would grant access to downloadable product after payment. So you grant access to it, downloadable product afterwards payment, and append a unique string to file name and security. So I'm going to leave it as it is, and I'm going to click on what. Okay, so now that everything is done, now let me go to advanced over here and see what is there. Okay, so this is what table, use the product attribute lookup table forward for catalog filtering. Okay, so if you want to use that for catalog filtering, you can use it over here. Now I'm going to go for shipping. Now I'm not going to go for shipping because this is not a product that we ship, so I'll leave that one aside. I'm going to go for payment over here, and this is where the NIMIC and the other payment, the wallet and all those things come in. So at the moment we are using what, wallet, it is automatically what, selected. Now the cryptocurrency checkout by NIMIC. Okay, make sure that you finish the setup. Okay, so make sure that you create an account at NIMIC. Now if you have any problem, just watch this tutorial, or I'll leave a link in the description for you. Okay, there is a tutorial that you can be able to, it can help you to set up what, the NIMIC account. Okay, that is there. I'll leave a link over there so that you what, you check it out. Okay, because you need to what, create an account at NIMIC, and then you bring your your cryptocurrency wallet address and all those things over there. Okay, so that's exactly what you will have to do. But at the moment, I'm just, if you don't know how to do that, I'll leave a link in the description. Just go over there and then set it up. So I'm just going to click on what, finish setup, and then what I'm going to do is, now hold on and let it what, load. So it will automatically pick your website logo if you have one, and then email instructions that you want it to what, you want it to do. Okay, or if you don't have a logo, you can paste the URL of the logo over here. Now over here is your NIMIC what, address. Okay, so I'm going to pick this address. Now if you don't know, like I said, there is a link in the description which will help you to get the NIMIC what, address, and then the transaction message and the chain message, and then also this one is what, the XPUB address of what, the Bitcoin. Okay, make sure that you find it out. The link in the description will help you to be able to get the XPUB address, and then a public key type, monitoring chain. Okay, all these things should be set up properly. If you have Ethereum too, you look for the XPUB Ethereum address, and then you paste it over here. Okay, so if everything is done, all what you need to do is to click on what, save changes. Okay, so now we've set up our what, we finished setting up our what, our payment. If we go back, we can now check this. We can now check this one over here, and then we can click on what, save changes. Okay guys, so now that it is done, I think we are good with the e-commerce WooCommerce side. We can move ahead and then start creating our product. Now there is a other few things that we need to do, but we will create our product, and then later on we'll do those few things. So first, let me just go to the front end of the website. Sorry, let me close this one. Let me just close this one and come over here and then visit the website on a new tab. Okay, so we're going to check how, what the products are, and then what products we're going to create. So what I'm going to do is I'll just create one or two products, and then with that, the steps that I use, you can also use it to create all the other products that you want. Okay, so I'm going to create a product. Now the product we're going to create, we create it as a variable product, so that people can be able to select all kinds of variables in it. Okay, so so as you can see, I'm going to create the basic, or the plan 1, which is the 12 and a half hours, 12%, which is for the 24 hours maturity plan. Okay, so it's the minimum is 15, and the maximum is it's 500. Now if you look at the other website, okay, let me take you to the other website so that you see the front end, how it looks like. Or let me just go over here, and then if you look at the investment plans, okay, if you take a look at it, now you're going to see that when we click over here, what happens, it takes us to the plan 1, which is this one. Okay, now over here you'll be able to select all these things. Okay, so you choose from $15 to $500. So this is what we're going to be creating, okay, as the product. Okay, and then you'll be able to click on invest now to invest in it. So let's go to the the WooCommerce over here, and then under WooCommerce we hover on product over here, and then we go to add new. So we're going to add new product. Okay, we're going to add new product. So just click on add new, let it open. Now the new product we're going to call it plan 1. Okay, so name it plan 1. So I'm going to call it plan 1. Now you can give details of the product. Okay, you can give a lot of details of that specific product, where you really want that product to be. So you can give details of the product. Okay, so as you can see, I did not give any details of the product over here. Okay, but you can give details of that particular product. So give details of the product. Okay, so what does the product when you go to this side, it says the minimum is it is 12 and a half. Okay, so I'm going to put it over here and say that maturity date is 24 hours. Okay, so let's say 12%, and then 24 hours. So maturity date is 24 hours, and then you can also the interest. Okay, so the interest is 12%. Okay, the interest is 12% of your of the amount that you invested. So just write these few things over here, and then scroll down over here. Now as you can see over here, okay, what happened now? This is simple product. Okay, now we are not creating a simple product, we're creating a variable product. So select variable over here. Okay, just select, make sure that you select variable over here. Now we want this one to be sold individually. Okay, so just click here to be sold individually. Now we will not be shipping it, so we're not dealing with anything about shipping. Now come straight to attribute over here. Okay, now we want to create attribute. Now for now we don't have any attribute, so just custom product attribute. So just click on add. click on add over here, okay, for it to what, add a custom attribute for you. Now the attribute name, what attribute name are you going to give? Okay, so if you go over here, okay, it says what, plan 1, okay, so then you choose what, an option. So the attribute name we're gonna give is what, plan 1, okay. And then with the plan 1, what options are in it? Now if you look at this ones, we have what, 15, 30, 35 up to what, 500, okay. So that is exactly what we're going to do. So we go over here, and then we say this one is 15. Now when you write 15, okay, or when you type 15, make sure that you use this sign to separate the other the other the other, like, money that you're going to write. Okay, so 15, 30, and then we separated this one. 45, we separate it. 60, we separate it. Okay, so this one will be what, 75, we separate it. Okay, and this one will be what, 90, we separate it. 105, okay, we separate it. 155, we separate it. 205, we separate it. 255, we separate it. 305, we separate it. And then 355, we separate it. 405, we separate it. 455, we separate it. And then the last one is 500. Okay, so these are all what the values that you're going to select. Okay, now of course you can decide to what, give it the dollar what sign in front of it. Okay, just to let it know that it is what, it is money that you are talking about. So I'm going to give the dollar sign in front of it. So let me just give the dollar sign in front of it. Now of course this is quite work. Okay, so you have to take your time and then do it well. Okay, so that it will project how seriousness you are with your business that you are doing. So make sure that you do it well, don't rush, just make sure you do everything well. So now that we have everything set, now what we're going to do is, do you want it to be visible on the product page? Of course we want it to be visible on the product page, and then used for variations. Okay, so we want this one to be used for all variations. So we're going to take it. Okay, make sure that you take this one and then click on save attribute. Okay, very good. So our attribute is saved over here. So that is our attribute with the product with the values in it. Okay, so as you can see, now because we said it's supposed to be used for for variations, now let's click on variations over here, and then what we're going to do is okay guys, so once you are over here, okay, when you click on variations over here, and once you are over here, just do not click on go over here, but click on add variations over here, and then you see this one which says create variations from all attributes. Okay, just select it over here and then click on go. Now it will give you this pop-up saying that, are you sure you want to link all variations? Yes, of course. So click on OK, and then it will create all the variations for you. So as you can see, 15 variations created. Okay, so just click on it. Now the row jobs comes over here. So we have 15 things to do with. Okay, so 15 variations that we have to do with. Now each variations come with different price. Okay, so of course we need to insert all those prices. So it says 15 variations do not have prices, so we are going to insert all the prices over there. So this one is is a downloadable, it's not a download, it's a virtual product. Okay, so it's basically a virtual product. Okay, so make it as a virtual product, and then the price is 15. Okay, so if you are done with it, you close it and then you go to the next one, make it a virtual product. It will take away all the the shipping and other stuff. Okay, and then the price is what, 30. Go over it, go to the next one. Okay, make it a virtual product, and then the price is what, 45. Okay, go to the next one, which is 60, make it a virtual product, and then the price is what, 75. Okay, oh sorry, 60. Okay, so we go to the next one. You do it for all of them. Okay, so I'm gonna do all of them, and then I'll see you on the other side. Okay, so now that all the prices has been set, all what we need to do is to click on what, save changes over here. Okay guys, so everything is set now. Okay, so we are good to go. So now all what is left for us to do is to just set the product image. Okay, so we go to set the product image. So let's go to set product image. To set the product image, let's look for the image that we want to set. Now we want to use this one as the product image. Okay, so we click on it, and then we click on what, set product image. Okay, so the next one that we are going to do is what, to click on add category. Okay, so under this we're going to give it what, plans. Okay, or maybe investment plans. Okay, so anyhow you want to this is what, investment plans. Okay, so after that click on just add new category, and then you have what, the category over here. Okay, now if you have product category images, you can what, set it over there, and then you can add some few tags that you want to add. I'm not going to waste time to add all those tags. You can do it yourself. And then after that, all what we need to do is to click on what, publish, to publish our product. Okay, so our investment product is what, is published. Now we can take a look at how it looks like on the front end. So if somebody clicks on it, how is the person going to see it? So basically this is how the person is going to see it. Okay, so this is how, so you can choose between all the other investment plans. As you can see, because we added a dollar sign, it is quite different from the other. Now don't worry about how this place is. I know it's messy, it's not good. We'll fix it. Okay, so don't worry about it. I just want you to know how it looks like, and then the description over here. Okay, 12% for 24 hours. The maturity date is 24 hours. The interest is what, 12%. So whatever you choose, you get 12% interest on it. Okay, that is it. Okay, so there are some few things that we have to fix over here, and we'll fix it. So this is how you can be able to create your investment plan. Now as you can see, these permalinks over here, this is the link of the plan. Okay, this is the link of the plan, and what we are going to do is we're going to use this link, okay, to link all to our investment product, so that when somebody clicks on it, it will take the person to that particular link. So now that we've created our product, now what we have to do is to link all of them. So I'm not going to waste time to create all the products. I've shown you how you can create one. You can go ahead to create all your products. Now what we're going to do is we will tackle the user dashboard first. Okay, before we start linking all the products together. Okay, so we will tackle the user dashboard. That will be the next one, which is the most important thing, and then we'll tackle how you can be able to link the product to the other plans, or the plans that is we've already created or designed. Okay, so how do we tackle the user dashboard? Let's go over there. Alright guys, so to design the account page, we have to go to pages over here, and then at the moment you create you install WooCommerce, some pages will be created for you. So the cart page, checkout page, my account page, and then shop page, all will be created for you. Okay, so this one, the affiliate page, is also for the affiliate plugin that we installed. So basically what I'm saying is just go to my account over here, okay, and then click on it. Now we want to redesign the account page, okay, and that is exactly what we want to do. So just click over there, and we're going to use Elementor to redesign the account page, okay. So let's wait for it to load, and then we'll start the designing process. Okay, so the account page is controlled by this short code over here, okay. So let's exit the full mode, and then you see what I'm talking about. I want us to exit, and then I want us to let me close this one, and then let's visit the my account page and right click it and open it in a new tab. So this is how the account page looks like. Very messy, not nice, okay. So let me just sort this thing out over here before we even go ahead to design the account page. So let me go to customize over here, and then because we are using a transparent header, okay, we need to remove the transparent header from some of the pages, exclude it from some of the pages, or we can even decide to just ignore the transparent header, okay, just like how this one is, okay, just like how this one doesn't have any transparent header. So we can decide to make it that way, okay. So let me just fix that one first before we move on to design the account page. Okay guys, so what we're going to do is we want to create a space for this page over here. So let me go to page over here, and then with the the default one, okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the this one, or let me use this one, okay, content box. Okay, so this is how the content box looks like, and it's not really what I really wanted, okay. So let me check this one, which is content box, content full width or content stroke content. So let me check this one also. Okay, so this is also not what I really wanted, okay. So this one is also stretch. Oh, okay, so this one is what box. Let's see this one. So this one also doesn't really permit it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the content box, okay, because I want all the content to be in a box, kind of like a thing, okay. And then it's not going to have any sidebar, so I'm going to say no sidebar over here, okay, and then I'll just publish it. Okay, now to fix the header and all those things, I have to make sure that the how do you call it, the header is not transparent header. So let's go to header over here, and since that we using the transparent header, let's click on transparent over here. Let's click on transparent, and then as you can see, you can disable the transparent on WooCommerce pages, okay. So you can decide to disable it on all WooCommerce pages. So it still didn't really fix the issue for us. Okay, not to worry about it, because we will fix it, okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to ignore the transparent header. Okay, so as you can see, at the moment we ignore the transparent header, this is how the header now looks like, okay. This is how it looks like over here, okay. So what we're going to do is we want to change the background, okay. So I'm going to change the background over here, and I'm going to design, and then I can change the background from this side. Okay, so let's say I want to make it that kind of like a move thing. Okay, so something like this. Okay, so as you can see, that is the nice header that we have over here. Okay, and then I can just publish it. Okay, so now that we have the transparent header done, okay, what we're gonna do is I'm gonna click close the customizer, and then we see how it looks like on the front end. Okay, so this is how it looks like. That is the my account page over here. Okay, so basically this is how it looks like. Now what we're going to do is we want to use Elementor to edit the page. Okay, so just click on edit with Elementor over here. Okay guys, so now that we are over here, okay, which says which says my account and other stuff, what we need to do is just click on this settings icon over here. Okay, and then change the page layout from default to Elementor full width. Okay, because we're going to use Elementor full width sorry, we have to change it to what. So if you look at the my account on this page, that is over here, the my account over here, it is Elementor canvas. Okay, I used Elementor canvas to design it. So what we're going to do is we're going to use Elementor canvas. Okay, meaning that it's not going to have any header, it's not going to have nothing. Okay, so this is exactly what we need. So what I'm going to go is I'm going to go back to Elementor over here to the page that I'm designing, and then instead of the full width, I'm going to make it to canvas. Okay, so I'm going to change the page layout from here to canvas over here. Okay, and then it's gonna ignore the header and the footer. Okay, and we're gonna have a broad space to work with, and that is exactly what we are going to use. So basically this is what we have. Okay, so this is what we have. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into the shortcode over here, and then I'm going to copy the shortcode. So I'm going to copy this shortcode. I'm going to copy it, or I'm going to cut it. Okay, so let's say I want to cut it. Now after cutting it, what I'm going to do is I'm going to close this one, and then I'll come to this plus icon over here, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on this 3-column structure over here. So just click on the 3-column structure, and then come over here, and then make it full width. Okay, or you can decide to make it the box. Okay, and then what is really needed is the height. Okay, so with the height, make it minimum height, and then with the minimum height, make it VH. Okay, so VH, make it VH, and make it with 100%. Okay, just make it 100% VH. Okay, and that is done. Now what we're going to do next is we're going to reduce the size this place and that place. Okay, so this place is going to be small, a little bit small. So let's say this place is going to be a little bit small. Okay, so let's say this one is 15. Okay, I'm going to put 15 over here, and then also this place I'm going to make it like, let's say 25. Okay, and then the middle is going to take the 70. Okay, the middle is going to take the 70. 15, 25. Oh, okay, so the middle is going to take like 60. So over here I can even make it I can make it, instead of 15, I can make it 10. Okay, and then I can also make here instead of 25, I can make it 20. Okay, yeah. If I feel like this place is a little bit small, I will just increase it a little bit. Okay, so basically that is it. Now let me click over here, Okay, just click over here, and then what we're going to do is we're going to give it what, a style. So go to style over here, and then we're going to give it a background type. Okay, so with a background type we're going to pick what, classic. Okay, so click on the classic and then choose an image for it. Okay, so we're going to choose some of the images that we have on. So I'm going to use this image, okay, which is the crypto investment image over here, and then I'll insert it in the website over here. Okay, so this is how it's going to be like. Okay, so now to make it well centered and everything, I'm going to position it center, and then the attachment I'm going to say fixed. Okay, so that it's going to be fixed, and then repeat I'm going to say no repeat, and then the size I'm going to choose what, cover. Okay, so that will fit in it very well, so that whenever I scroll it's still going to be there. Okay, now let's scroll up, and then background overlay. Okay, so choose a background overlay of your choice, but I'm going to choose a darker overlay so that whenever I write on it, it will appear nicely. So I'm going to choose this overlay over here. I'm going to choose darker overlay. Okay, so this dark, and then I'm going to increase the opacity a little bit. So let's say I'm going to make it what, 9. Okay, so 9 is okay for me. So as you can see, I can still see, or I can make it what, 0.85. Okay, so this one is quite okay. I can still see. Okay, very good. So now that I have this one over here, so as you can see, this is how it's gonna be like. Okay, now you cannot, there is nothing over there, so you can't see anything. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna click over here. Okay, I'm gonna click on this plus icon over here. Okay, over here I'm gonna search for short code. Okay, this one over here, and then I'm going to drag the short code to this place. Okay, now paste the short code in it. Okay, so this is how the account page looks like. Okay, this is how it looks like. Very good. Now we will work on it. Okay, so as you can see, we have everything showing over here except the wallet. The wallet is not showing. Okay, we have to fix that one, but we're not going to use this one as the account. Okay, we'll create our own one over here. So we'll fix it. Now let's click over here, and then what we're going to do is we're going to search for button. We're going to search for button. Now drag this button over here, drag the button over here. Okay, so very good. So now we have this button over here. Now we're going to call this button dashboard. Okay, so this is a cool dashboard that we have. Okay, so basically that is it. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to click over here, and then let's wait for it to load. Yeah, and then I'll go back to layout over here. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to change it from box to full width, and then with the stretch I'm going to say yes. Okay, so I'm going to stretch it so that it's going to have a full width over here. Okay, very good. Now that I have this one done, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to advanced over here, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to margin, or let me say padding. Okay, I'm going to go to padding, and then I'll give it a left padding of 20. Okay, yeah, 20, and then a right padding of 20. Okay, so that it's not going to touch the side the side of the browser. Okay, there's going to be some space over here. Okay, so as you can see, there is a space over here. So now that we have this dashboard, now let's repeat it. Okay, so I'm going to duplicate this one. I'm going to duplicate this one to make it double. and then still duplicate this one to make it what, double. Okay, so before I even continue duplicating it, okay, what I'm gonna do is, let me just delete this one. Let me delete this, and then delete this one also. Okay, so I have to style this one. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is, I want it to just, you know, behave like this one. Okay, this one, no background. All right, there shouldn't be no background, but when I hover on it, I'm supposed to see a white background over here. Okay, so just like what, the way you see it over here, that is exactly what I want it. Okay, so I'll have, you know, the dashboard, the profile, the wallet, the investment, withdrawal, invest, support, and then let me close this one, support, and then what, log out. Okay, so that is exactly what I want. So let me go back to Elementor over here, and then I want to style this one. So I go to style over here. Okay, so from the style over here, I'm going to, you know, give the color as what, white. Okay, and then with this one, I'm going to give it no background. Okay, just no background. Okay, that is exactly what I want. And then I'll come to hover. Okay, now with the hover, what I'm going to do is, I'm going to make the color, the text color, black. And then okay, so over here, like the hover, okay, when I hover on it, I want it to be black, but I want the background, okay, I want the background to have what, a white background over here. Okay, so something like this. Yeah, just like this one. Okay, so that is how I want it. So now I can decide to duplicate it the way I want. So I will duplicate it the number of times that I want, and then I will just do the changes. Okay, so I'm going to duplicate it. Don't worry about how messy it is. It is because it is forcing itself to be in it. So this is how it's going to be like. Okay, as you can see, we are still, you know, styling it, so don't worry, it takes time, so you have to make sure that you have time to do it. So now let's say, you know, with this one also, and then with the nice background that you see over here, I mean, like with this nice white thing that you see over here, what I did was I clicked on this, I edit column over here. Okay, and then I go to style over here, and then all what I did was to change the border color. Okay, so I give it a border and then make the border as what, solid, and then I give it like a 2 width, you know, and then change the color to white. Okay, so as you can see, you're gonna have something like this. Okay, very nice one over here. Okay, just like something like this. So this is how you're gonna your menu items are going to behave. Okay, so now let's click over here, and then let's try and then give it some kind of like space a little bit. So let's go to layout, and then with a column gap, instead of default, make it wider. Okay, so that there'll be a little bit of wider space between the columns. Okay, so if let's check it and see. Okay, so this is how it's going to behave. We will fix this one. Okay, so what we're going to do is just let's go to let's say default, just the default. Okay, let's go back to the default. Okay, and let's see how. Okay, so this is how it is also behaving. Don't worry, we're gonna fix it. Okay, but first let's try and then change all these things over here first. Okay, all the items over here. So what do we have at the second side? The second side is what, profile and then wallet. Okay, so we go over here, and then this one will be what? Profile. Make sure that you write profile over there, and then this one also is what? It's wallet. Okay, so wallet. Okay, and then the next one is what? Investment, withdrawal, invest. So I'm gonna change this one to what? Investment, and then the next one is going to be what? Withdrawal. Okay guys, so now that we've inserted all the buttons over here, or the menu items over here, now as you can see, it is a little bit crooked. Okay, so we need to straighten it. Okay, so you see this one is what? A little bit straight, but this one's are all crooked. Okay, so now how can we solve this problem? Now with this one, what I did was, you can either decide to make it this way, center it, or whatever you want it to do. Okay, but basically this one, what I did was I added some padding to it. Okay, so with this one, we're going to add some few paddings to it. So just click over here and then go to style over here. Okay, now when you get to style, make sure that you unlink the padding. Okay, so unlink all the values over there and make it like this. Okay, now over here just give it a padding of 10. Okay, and then it will be fine. As you can see, you have what in a very straight thing over here. Okay, and that's exactly what we want it to be. Okay, so we're gonna have this nice button. Okay, so I'm gonna do the same thing to all of them, and then we'll come back. Okay guys, as you can see, now we have the buttons straighten up and looking nice over here. Okay, so these are the menu items that we have. You can play around it and then do it the way you feel it is right for you. Okay, very good. So now that we have this one set up, now we are good to go. We have to also set up this side. Now what is over here? So what is over here? Now over here we have we have this BTC we've displayed this BTC prices over here. Okay, the price change and other stuff in 24 hours. Okay, so that is where we displayed it, and then we also displayed the cryptocurrency widget over here. Okay, so we need to get this BTC widget and then the cryptocurrency. Now if you followed my my last tutorial about this cryptocurrency website, you realize that we used a couple of BTC things over there. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna go back to the dashboard. Okay, so now that we are on the dashboard over here, what we're gonna go is we're gonna go to this cryptocurrency plugin over here, and we're gonna go to all widgets. Okay, so we want to add some widget, or see some of the widget over there. So the only widget that we have is the ticker over here. So let's add a new widget. Okay, so click on add new widget, and then the widget that we're going to add, we'll select it over here. So the widget type is going to be you can choose a simple list, or you can either choose the price labels over there. It depends on you, but I'm going to choose just a simple list over here. And then the coins, I want to choose custom, and then I'll select, let's say, Bitcoin, Ethereum. I'll select Theta, and then let's say USD coin. Let me check this one. How many are there? And then Binance. Okay, so basically more or less like 5 or 4. Okay, and this one. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to sorry guys, I don't know what happened, but it refreshed, so I need to redo everything again. Click on add new, click on add new, and then we'll give it a name. So let's give it simple list. Okay, and then we're going to select the simple list, and then we did the first one: Bitcoin, Ethereum, Tether, USDT or USD coin, and then the Binance. Okay, so these 5 coins, and then we'll click on what publish to publish it. Okay, so this is what we're gonna show. Okay, this is what we want it to show. Okay, so just like this one over here. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna copy this this link over here, this short code over here, copy it, and I come over here. Okay, and I click on this one over here, and then before I even copy and bring this one, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to copy one thing over here. So I'm going to copy the dashboard button, come over here, and then click on it, and then paste it over here. Okay, so I'm going to make it center. Okay, yeah, very good. So I'm going to position it towards center, and then I'll rename it and make it affiliate dashboard. Okay, so this is the affiliate dashboard. Okay, so basically this, what I mean is, this is the affiliate dashboard of the website. So I will link we will link everything together, so don't worry. And then what we're going to do is click on this script icon over here, and then search for shortcode again, and then drag the shortcode beneath this affiliate dashboard, and then paste in the shortcode that we copied. Okay, just paste in the shortcode that we copied. So as you can see, we're gonna have this one over here. So let me so we're gonna have something like this over here. Okay, very nicely displayed over here. But what we're gonna do is, now as you can see how this dashboard looks like. Okay, everything is nicely done. Okay, so this one have a very nice kind of like a white gray thing border around it. So we're gonna do the same thing to this whole thing. Okay, so we'll click on this edit column button over here, and then come to the style over here. Okay, just click on this style, and then click on border. Click on the border, and then with the border we're gonna give it a solid border, and then we're gonna give it like, let's say 2. Okay, and then what we're gonna do is we're gonna give it white, but what we will do is we'll reduce the opacity of the white. Okay, that's exactly what we're gonna do, so that it's gonna be something like this. Okay, very nicely done. So basically this is what we are designing. Okay, so this is the affiliate dashboard, and then this thing over here follows just like this one over here. Okay, just like this one over here. Now the last one that we want to add is we want to add these things over here. Okay, now how do we add these things over here? It is also very simple. Now make sure that you copy. If you go to your your website over here, the front end of the website, you will see that we inserted or we embedded this widget over here. Okay, now this widget should be in the account side, so that will help users to be able to convert easily, and that is why I brought it over there. So what I'm going to do is I will go and then copy the code. Okay, now how do I get this code? It's also very simple. I just click on edit with Elementor over here. Now if you haven't watched the first video, you have to go back and watch the first video. Okay, just go back and watch the first video, so that you know everything that goes on. Otherwise, some of the things that I do over here will be new to you. Please go back and then watch the first video, so that everything that I do over here will not be new to you. Okay, it wouldn't be new to you. So please go back and watch the first video. So I'm going to open Elementor, the home page with Elementor, and then I'll copy the code from there, and then I use it on what, on the new the account page that we are creating. Okay, so let's scroll and go down. Hold on for it to load. Okay, just hold on for it to load. I don't know why my network or my internet is a little bit slow, but just hold on for it to load. Okay, so I'm going to scroll down. Okay, let me scroll down to the packages, and then this is where what's happening. It's still not loading. It hasn't finished loading, so let's hold on for it to load, because we have to see. Okay, so click on it. Okay, the HTML file over here, just click on it, and then this is what we have to copy. Okay, so I'm going to copy all this code over here. Okay, so I'm going to copy it, I'm going to highlight on it, and then copy the code, and then come back to the where you are editing. Okay, now let me open it. So what we're going to do is I'm going to click on this script icon over here, and then I'll search for shortcode. Let me search for shortcode. Okay, so I can decide to paste in this one over here. Okay, so if it doesn't work, don't worry, just copy it, cut it, and then remove this shortcode. Okay, and then instead of the shortcode, search for HTML, because this is an HTML code. Okay, it is not a shortcode. Just bring the HTML over here, and then paste in the code that you copied. Yeah, so don't worry about it, just don't worry, just update it. Okay, the code is supposed to work. It's supposed to work. Okay, so now if we go to let me come over here, and if you go to the website, and then we say my account, let's see if the widget is showing over there. Yes, so as you can see, the widget is showing over here. Okay, the widget is showing fully over here, but as you can see, this one is not showing the way we want it. Okay, because it is having white background. Okay, which is not the same as this one. Okay, so we have to fix this one. We have to fix this one so that it will be something similar to what we want. Okay, and as you can see also, I think this one is also too much. So 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, and this one was how many? 1 2 3 4. Okay, so we have to reduce it a little bit. Okay, and then also spacing this one's also a little bit. Okay, and that is how we have to space in this one also a little bit. Give it some kind of like a space. Okay, you have to space in it a little bit, and then fix this one. So instead of 4, we can go and then remove some from it. So let me go back and then do all the adjustments over here. So this is basically how it's going to appear. Okay, so instead of the 4, we can decide to remove 1 from it. So let me remove the theta or theta from it. Okay, and then make it 4, or let me just even remove the USD coin from it, and then make it just 3. Okay, now with the font color, I can make it white. Okay, and then with the background, I can just ignore the background, remove the background. Okay, just clear it. Okay, and then I will just update it. Okay, so now that I've updated it, let me check how the account page really looks like. Let me check my account and see how it looks like. Okay, so now this one is small, but the the background still looks what, white. Okay, so how can we fix this? We need to what, make sure that we fix it. So don't worry, let's go back again. Now over here, okay, now as you can see, instead of what, clearing the background to make it white, we can decide to what, make it what, the black background. Okay, so that it's gonna let's update it and then see how it's going to what, it's gonna appear. Yeah, so it's going to what, appear something like this. Okay, which is quite okay. Okay, so if you refresh, if you refresh it, you're supposed to get a black background. Okay, yeah, very good, which matches exactly as what, as our color over there. Okay, so now I think this one is what, also what, quite okay. Okay, so now that we have this one quite okay, what do we do again? Now what we have to do is to fix this middle thing. Okay, so we want to hide this one. Okay, and then use these links over here to link this ones over here. Okay, now how do we get it? Now as you know, this one is what, the same as the my account account page. So what I need to do is just copy it, come to come over here. Okay, and then click on this one over here and then just link it to this one. Okay, just link it. Now this one also is the what, is the addresses or the account details. Okay, so let's see the account details over here. So if you go to my account over here, okay, this one is the what, the account details, and that is the profile. So right click on it, copy the link. Okay, and then come to this place and then click on profile. Okay, click on profile, come to the the content of the button and then change the link to what, to the account. And then with the wallet, okay, we need to what, fix it. Now let me just update this one, okay, before everything that we've done is gone. So with the wallet we'll fix it later. And then with the what, the others is the same as what, the investment. Okay, so just go over here. Now the others is the investment because that is the orders that you've placed. Okay, so we've made it as what, as the investment. So copy the link, come to what, investment over here, and then paste the link over there. Okay, just paste the link over there. And then with the withdrawal, we're going to link it to the what, to the how do you call it, either the wallet or the affiliate what, not the affiliate but the WC what, support. Okay, that is what we're going to do. So firstly, let's link it to the WC support, or we can decide to link it to the what, to the wallet withdrawal, so that people can be able to withdraw from their wallet easily. Okay, and then so I'm going to leave the withdrawal there, and then with the investment we will create a page for what, investment. So I'm going to leave it there. And then with support we also create a page for what, for support. So I'm going to leave it over there. And then with what, wallet logout, also we're going to copy this one over here, logout over here. Okay, copy this link, copy the link address, come to here. Okay, and then click on logout over here, and then paste the what, paste the link over there. Okay, so now that we have this link over here, we are good to go. So we can what, update it. Okay, very good. So now as you can see, we have what, this one's perfectly done. Now we want to what, give it what, a little bit of spacing. Okay, a little bit of spacing. So click this one over here, and then what we're going to do is we're going to go to not visibility, sorry, we're going to go to advanced over here, and then we give it what, a top and down margin. So let's say 20 top and then 20 bottom. Okay, so something like this, so that there will be a little bit of space. Or we can give it what, 10 Okay, so 10 at the top, 10 at the bottom. Okay, So it's something like this. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to copy this one, and I come to what, paste style, paste the style over here. Okay, and see if there is what. So as you can see, there is what, there's space over there. So the same way, paste style over here. This one also paste style, so that there will be what, a little bit of spacing, okay, in whatever we do. Paste style, and then this one also is going to have what, paste style, paste style, paste style. This one is also going to have what, paste style, and then this one also will have what, paste style. So as you can see, the height has what, has risen a little bit. Okay, so this is how it's going to what, it's going to be like. Okay, so very nicely, this is the what, the menu items over here, or the menu menu items. Yeah, menu items. Okay, so all of them, we will link them together, so don't worry. So now that we have this one also done, now we can what, update this one. Okay, we can update it. Now what we need to do is what, to remove this what, remove this or hide this thing over here. Okay, and that is what we are going to do. We're going to use a code. Okay, now leave the code in the description. Okay, so what we're going to do is go to let me come over here. Okay, and then go to customizer over here. Okay, go to customizer over here, go to customizer over here. Now we're going to add a code to the what, to the customizer, the advanced CSS or CSS session, to remove that what, that particular thing, or that particular menu items over there. Okay guys, so what we're going to do is we're going to go, when you come to the customizer of the the theme, you're going to go to advanced or additional CSS over here. Click on it. Okay, just click on it, and then as you can see, if you follow the other tutorial, we placed in some codes over here. Okay, so what we are going to do is, we just below that code, okay, we are going to what, we are going to enter some other additional code. Now paste in this code over here. Okay, now as you can see, at the moment you pasted the code, what happened, everything what, let me remove the code and then paste it again. What happened, the the menu items over here, okay, vanished. Okay, the mapping thing over here vanished, and then this one became what, 100%. Okay, the width became 100%, and that's exactly what we want. Okay, that's exactly what we want. So just publish it. I'll leave the link in the description, so that you go and copy the code that I used. Okay, now if you followed my other tutorial of how to customize your account page, you realize that it is similar to what I'm doing over here. There is nothing new. Okay, all the code, everything is what, it's almost the same. It's not almost the same, it's the same code. Okay, so if you have it already, you can use it over there. So this is the how the dashboard is going to look like. So let me just close it. After publishing, make sure you publish it, okay, to save what you've done, and then close it. Now this is how it's going to look like. Okay, this is how everything is going to be looking like. Okay, this is your dashboard, your account dashboard, and everything is going to work perfectly for you. Now we want the dashboard to not just be like this. We want it to be a little bit stylish. Okay, so what we're going to do is I'm going to click on edit. Now forget this one, is no more there, so you don't worry about it. I'm going to click on edit column over here. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to style, and then I'm going to add some border around it. Okay, so I'm going to go to border over here, and then with the border, what I'm going to do is I'm going to give it a solid border, and then I'm going to give it the width of, let's say, 2. Okay, and then border radius, I'm going to give it 20. Okay, so it will be something something like this. Okay, but of course it is very close to this one, which I don't want it. Okay, So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give it what a padding all around. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to I'll first give it a margin, and then I'll give it a little bit of padding. So I'll go over here and then give it a margin of what 20 all around, making it something like this. Yeah, very good, making it something like this. And then I'll also give it what 20 padding all around, okay, so that there will be a little bit space inside also, okay. So as you can see, a little bit space inside also. So this is how it's going to be like, okay, very nicely done over here. Now of course this thing is not going to show, okay, so make sure that you publish it. Now I still want to give it style over here, give it a little bit of background overlay, okay. So I'm going to go to style, click on style, and then go to background type, click on the classic background type, and then give it a very a little bit of dark background, okay. So and then I'll reduce the opacity. So I'm going to reduce the opacity a little bit, okay. Yeah, something like this. Yeah, I think something like this is okay. Okay, now I can update it. Now when I go to my account page over here and then I refresh it, I'm supposed to see something different, okay. So this is how it's going to look like, okay. This is exactly how the account page is going to look like, which is similar to the one that we are creating. So as you can see, very nicely done. So now what is left is for us to link our wallet and all those things. Now to work with the wallet, I'm going to go back over here and then click on this wallet, and then click on home over here. So just click on the wallet or click on home, and then make sure that everything is you enable the wallet. Do not enable the tracking, okay. This is not what I'm talking about, but make sure you go to wallet system, okay. Click on the wallet system, and then as you can see, enable it, okay. So we're going to enable it. So wallet recharge, we enable it. Refund to wallet, we enable it. Send email on wallet amount update to customers, we enable it, okay. So select partial payment, that is manual or total amount, so whatever it is, we leave it like that. And then we click on save changes. So we click on save changes, okay. So basically we are done with the wallet. So now all what we need is to link the wallet to this one. So to see that the wallet is working and it's over here, let's go to I want to go to the customizer section over here, and then we are going to take off the code that we placed in over there, okay. That is exactly what we want to do. So just go over there and take off the code so that we can be able to easily able to copy the link of the wallet, and then the withdrawal and everything, so that everything will be smooth, okay. So just hold on for it to load, and then we will go to the additional CSS that we added, and then we delete that code, or we cut that code, and then we save it or publish it. Go back to wallet this place, okay. Go back to this place, refresh the website, and then we will see if the wallet appears or it doesn't appear. So as you can see, we have dashboard, affiliate. So with this affiliate, okay, what we're going to do is let's copy the link of this affiliate. So we should copy the link of the affiliate, okay. So hold on, let me come over here, remove the code, okay. So what I'm going to do is go to additional CSS, go over there. Now remember that everything that we are doing the desktop version. We haven't even started doing the mobile version, okay. So it is step by step. Do not rush it. Let me cut it. So as you can see, the wallet comes over there. It's showing over here. So let me just publish it. Okay, now let me go over here, and then I want to go to my account. Okay, let me go to my account, and then see if I could see the wallet over there. Yeah, so as you can see, the wallet is is over here. Okay, the wallet is over here. Very good. So we can see the wallet over here. Okay, so we can just copy the wallet URL, which is shown down there. If I hover on it, you can see that it is shown this side. Okay, so if I hover on it, it is WPS hyphen wallet. Okay, so I can go over here, my account where I'm editing, and then click on wallet over here. Okay, and then let me go back and then paste in the this code over here, and then I'm going to come back over here, and then I'm just going to copy let's say the dashboard. Okay, I'm going to copy the dashboard URL. Okay, let me go back to the dashboard over here, the content, and then copy the dashboard URL. Okay, and then come to wallet over here, and then paste in the URL over here. Now write slash WPS hyphen or dash wallet. Okay, and then I'll update it. Okay, now let me go to this place, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy this affiliate link also. Okay, so I'm going to come here, copy this affiliate link, and then go over here, come to this place. Okay, just click on this place and then paste this affiliate link over here. Okay, so basically that is it. So as you can see, we have proper affiliate. So this one also, I'm going to make it, I'm going to give it a border. Okay, a little bit of border. Okay, so let me scroll down and go to border over here, and then I'm going to give it a solid border, and then with this one I'm going to give it just 1. Okay, so so it's going to be something like this. Okay, yeah, but it's not really nice, so I'm going to remove it out. So I'm going to say none. Okay, so that there will be no border. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to update, and then I'm going to apply, and then if I come to customizer over here, I'm going to do I'm going to publish. Okay, so if I go back over here and then I refresh this page, I'm going to have this one over here just like this. Okay, so this is how my my dashboard is going to behave. Okay, now if I click on wallet over here, let's see what happens. It opens our wallet for us. Okay, and this is our wallet. Okay, you see your balance over here. Now if I want to top up, so this is top up, this is transfer. Okay, and this is withdrawal. So if I want to withdraw, I can copy the link over here and then come to my account over here and then click on withdrawal over here. Okay, and then paste in that link over here. Okay, so that whenever somebody clicks on withdrawal, it sends the person straight to the withdrawal side of the wallet. So let's refresh it. Okay, so this is how it looks like. Okay, this is how it looks like. And then if I click on withdrawal over here, it's supposed to take me to the withdrawal. Now as you can see, your wallet balance amount is blah blah blah, and cannot withdraw from your wallet. Okay, so that is exactly how I want it to behave. Okay, so as you can see, everything is working perfectly, and I love it. Okay, I love it. So what next is for us to create the page for support investment. Okay, now we have our profile, which is also what linked to what to the page. This is the profile. We have investment, which is also about the orders. Okay, so as you can see, you do not have any what made any order. We also have withdrawal, and then we have invest. Now invest and support is what we need to what create. Okay, then we are done with the dashboard. Okay, so basically we need to create the support, and then we need to create investment pages, and then we are what done with the dashboard. I'm going to break over here and then continue on the next side. Okay, so basically we are bringing this part 1 to an end, and then we'll continue it on the other side. So see you in the next video. If you haven't liked this video, please make sure you like and subscribe to the channel, and then anytime we drop any video, you'll be the first person to like and then also watch it. Okay, so thank you for watching, and then make sure you continue watching this one, because I'm going to drop the next the continuation in the part 2. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video. Bye bye.